Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 outlook. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses northwestern and western Texas, far southeastern New Mexico, western Oklahoma, far southeastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, and south central Nebraska. Cities in today's slate include Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, Topeka, Kansas, Midland, Texas, and Odessa, Texas. And we have two marginal risk areas today, one covering much of Texas, far eastern New Mexico, northwestern Louisiana, far southwestern Arkansas, parts of Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, extreme southeastern Wyoming, parts of Nebraska, northwestern Missouri, much of Iowa, the very far extreme southeastern tip of Minnesota, far northwestern Illinois, much of Wisconsin, and a little bit of western Michigan. And we have another marginal today that covers far northeastern Florida, the southeastern half of Georgia, much of South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. So, cities in the marginal today include Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Going to the tornado threat for today, there are two areas where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today, one covering west central Texas, and another 2% tornado risk area today covering a little bit of the panhandle of Texas, all of the panhandle of Oklahoma, southeastern Colorado, and western Kansas. Cities in the 2% tornado risk areas today include Garden City, Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas, Liberal, Kansas, Hayes, Kansas, and Dumas, Texas. So, going to the wind threat for today, we have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that covers western and northwestern Texas, far southeastern New Mexico, western Oklahoma, far southeastern Colorado, much of Kansas, and far south central Nebraska. Cities in the 15% wind risk areas today include Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, Topeka, Kansas, Midland, Texas, and Odessa, Texas. And we have two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. One that covers eastern New Mexico, most of Texas, northwestern Louisiana, far southwestern Arkansas, parts of Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, far southeastern Wyoming, parts of Nebraska, northwestern Missouri, and parts of Iowa, much of Iowa, I should say. And another 5% wind risk area today encompasses far northeastern Florida, southeastern half of Georgia, much of South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. Cities in the 5% wind risk areas today include Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Kansas City, Missouri. Go to the hail for today. We have a hold on. Sorry, my internet's behaving a little strange right now. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my internet's just been behaving. My internet's been behaving like Kraku lately, so anyway, I'm gonna move on now. There is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses far southeastern New Mexico, western and northwestern Texas, western Oklahoma, towards the Panhandle, far southeastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, and parts of south central Nebraska. Cities in the 15% hail risk area today includes Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, Topeka, Kansas, Midland, Texas, and Odessa, Texas. And we have two areas where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. One that covers far eastern New Mexico, much of Texas, northwestern Louisiana, far southwestern Arkansas, much of Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, far southeastern Wyoming, much of Nebraska, northwestern Missouri, much of Iowa, extreme southeastern corner of Minnesota, far northwestern Illinois, the southern half of Wisconsin, and a little bit of west central Michigan. And there's another area where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger today that covers far northeastern Florida, southeastern half of Georgia, much of South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. Cities in the 5% hail risk area. Oh, why did I do that? Cities in the 5% hail risk areas today include Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So, in summary, scattered strong to severe thunderstorms are forecast over parts of the southern and central plains today and tonight, with large hail and damaging winds possible. So, that's the day one outlook. So, stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight, even the marginal, because you never know what the marginal can bring. Sometimes marginal can produce big. So, and before you go to bed tonight, be sure you have a way of getting notified during the night. Have a way of being notified in the middle of the night. You know, whether for severe weather, whether that be your NOAA weather radio, your TV, or your phone, have something to wake you up, since the threat's going to go into tonight. So, and if possible, sleep in your safe place tonight, because, just so you won't have to, move a whole lot. So, stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight, and my Day 2 outlook will come out later today. Take care.